Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna review my boyfriend's one fragrance. So for those of you that watched the video before, the last one, I mentioned, guys, that my boyfriend, he doesn't like fragrances, he doesn't like perfumes, but I found out he still has one fragrance. So I went to the bathroom, deep down in the drawer, I pulled it out and I found out I discovered one fragrance. So yes, he does has one perfume, and he's someone that first time we met, I wanted to impress him about my hobbies, and I was telling him how I like fragrances and how I like generous fragrances and how I like to smell and people to smell me, and when I pass, everybody to turn out after me. And I thought I was impressive, and he said to me, I hate fragrances and I hate people who wear very strong fragrances. So he said to me, listen to this, that people who wear perfumes invite his space. Yes, I'm repeating this because it's important to know this, and I was absolutely shocked. So he's a person that doesn't like perfumes, and for me it's like an extraterrestrial from another planet. But yes, people like this exist. Alright, so today I'm going to review his only perfume that he puts sometimes. I want to show you. Ta-da! So this is, look at this, this is Burberry Weekend. Can you imagine, guys? I was shocked to find these fragrances in his belongings. So I asked him questions, and so he told me that he has this fragrance like maybe already 5-6 years, but I'm sure it's from a long time, minimum 10 years. Look at this, look how much it has. This is 100 milliliters. And for 10 years, so my opinion, look how much he used it, okay? So not a lot. So when he puts a fragrance, this is very rare, he puts just a little bit because he said only he wants to smell it. So this is very noticeable. And yes, just a little bit. I spray it here. So I'm ready with my verdict, okay? Listen this. Babe, I'm gonna be harsh on the fragrance, but don't take it personally. Alright, so let's start. This is Burberry Weekend. I'm not sure if you can find it in official retailer, and I think maybe this is discontinued fragrance, but I checked online. You can still find it on Amazon or eBay. So yes, you can still find these fragrances somehow. So this fragrance was created in 1997. As you can see, it's not something that was created today. Weekend, Burberry Weekend. And the smell is very much like the 90s. Retail price for 100 milliliters, it's 45 euros. So in dollars should be around $49, I think, less than 50. So as you can understand, it's very good ratio value for the price, and you have 100 for the price. So price, like, it's nice. It's tend to be very affordable fragrance, all right? It's not an exclusive one, it's affordable. Okay, so it was created for Michael or Michel Almayrac. I don't know this guy. He was the perfumer who created for Burberry. And let's talk first about, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the fragrance, technical stuff, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about this. Alright, so first let's talk about the notes. We have citrus, fresh, green, isonic. I don't know what is exactly isonic, but for me it's like isonic. Okay, check it, Google it. Isonic it's not something that is gourmand for sure, appetizing. So have a lot of when you smell it, guys, first you get hit by the lemon grapefruit notes. So it's very strongly lemon grapefruit and bergamot. This is the top notes that hits your nose, you know. The middle notes are ivy, oak moss, sandalwood, and the base notes are honey, musk, and amber. So you don't have any idea when you smell the perfume reading like this the notes, but somehow you can have a little bit of idea how it smells like. I'm gonna explain you. So when you smell it here, I smell it, and I smell it here. It's very citrusy like. First thing you smell is citrus. In the beginning, it's citrusy like. Mostly grapefruit than lemon. I still smell some lemon, grapefruit. But the most you guys smell, and that is dominant in this fragrance, is the oak moss and the ivy. So the oak moss, it's very like woody, heavy, sharp, dry, and bitter wood smell. You know, it's not like the sandalwood, it's not like other wood, but it's more like sharp and dry and heavy. This is the oak moss that it smells. So imagine grapefruit, lemon, and oak moss, and this is what you get. Exactly how it smells. Okay, so longevity like, I think it's more moderate. It lasts, if you put it, I think it lasts like for 30 to 40 minutes on the skin. It's not like super lasting perfume. It's okay, it's not that bad. Sillage is the projection. You know, when you spray it, how much around people can smell it. So it's moderated. It's not like a cloud of smelling around you. It's more moderate perfume. Everything about this perfume is moderation. So no wonder why my boyfriend chose it to have moderation. Okay. It's not a typical fresh fragrance. It's not juicy. It's not grassy. It's more woody and lemon zesty, grapefruit and wood. This is how it smells. It's very. So I asked my boyfriend. So I asked him. So how this fragrance smelled to you, and why you chose it? And he said, listen to this. He said it's very business-like. Yes, he is a business person, working the corporate business stuff. And yes, it's a very business-like office fragrance. So this fragrance for me is perfect for the office. If you don't want to offend anyone, this is the safest choice you can ever make. So this is office-like fragrance. So I can imagine, for me, what kind of images comes when I smell this fragrance. I go to the office and I stay in these long business meetings, and they have amazing big windows, and of course it's the high floor, and I see people down, like small people down, and they walk on the street and they are free, and I look forward to escape from the meeting room. Yes, this is the feeling I get from this fragrance, looking forward to escape from the meeting room. Yes, so guys, this is exactly what kind of image I'm getting. So let me tell you something very important. So I read somewhere what is the first reason that people buy fragrances and perfumes, and the first number one reason is that they want to perfume and smell help them to enter in an imaginary character. So this is very important. Besides to cover a bad smell, people buy fragrances because they want to enter in some imaginary fairy tale character. In this character here, it's a businessman who goes and meet people. He wants to be moderated. Of course, he wants to have poker face. He doesn't want to reveal anything. because this perfume is perfect for business negotiations. Yes, so this is if you want to have successful business negotiations, you have to wear this perfume. Yes, because it doesn't reveal anything personal. This is one of the few fragrances that doesn't reveal anything fragrances. This is anti-sensuality here. It's very business-like. It's office room. It's a very classical, masculine, office-like, straightforward fragrance without revealing emotions. Yeah, I think people who don't want to reveal emotions or don't want to express any vulnerability in the first sight, they like this kind of, they tend to like this kind of fragrances. Okay, it's not pretentious. It's simple, but on the same time it makes a statement. You know, it's like very masculine, simple statement, like businessmen who wear a suitcase and go to the meeting room and makes negotiations, and he wants to smell nicely, but not like super nicely, nothing like over exposing himself, because he wants to keep his mysterious part, and he wants to be neutral. So this is a neutral perfume. I can imagine also college guys, college chaps can wear this kind of fragrances because they have a date, first date with a girl, for example, and they don't want to smell bad, and the society push them. Everybody like bombard them with advertisement from everywhere in the TV. Okay, you have to smell good. So this is a fragrance a chap in the college can put in the first date, you know, because he doesn't know anything about other smells and fragrance, and this is like very safe, like masculine, linear fragrance. Yes, this is what I think about this fragrance. And believe me, I was very diplomatic here because I don't want to offend my boyfriend about his choice. It's sweet him about his business meeting, you know, and it's good for him. My personal taste is different. I want to be more fun, more, you know, like sensual stuff, more deep, more sweet. But for him, it's perfect. And we are so different in this kind of choices, but somehow we are complementing each other. Okay, so this is cool. What else I wanted to tell you guys? Yes, very important statement here. I almost forgot. So imagine how Excel sheet smells. It smells like this. Yes, this is how an Excel sheet with a lot of numbers, you know, like huge Excel sheet smells like. So if you're wondering how an Excel sheet smells, yeah, it smells like Burberry Weekend. Alright, so thank you very much. Let me tell you, this fragrance, it's Julian neutral, so I don't disapprove and don't approve, I'm just being neutral. Do I like it? I like it a little bit on him because he doesn't put anything else. Now when I created my solid fragrance, so he used a lot of my solid fragrances because they are very delicate, they stay only here, and he smells them, he puts here. He said he likes to put it here on the nose and to smell it like this, you know. So yes, he used my fragrances because mine are solid perfumes that are absolutely natural, no synthetics, and they smell very nice, and they don't smell artificial and synthetic stuff. And yes, guys, you can check also my Etsy shop. You can see I have two available now, different. I have one is like more business-like, more masculine, it's unisex but more masculine, it's Patchouli Ylang Ylang, and the other one is more sensual. It's my favorite, it's amazing, it's Rose Vetiver, okay? So if you're a fan of the solid perfume, go and check my Etsy shop. So yes, finally, this fragrance is not approved or approved, it's natural, neutral. Neutral? Yes, it's yes and no in the same time. Because I don't want to be bad person, okay? It was very nice, guys, talking to you. I hope to see you soon in my next videos. I'm gonna try to make every week or every 2 weeks a post on YouTube, and I hope, guys, to read you in the comments and to interact more with you. Kisses, misses, bye, and see you soon.